Hi, it's Neil Ball again from topproducerformula.co.uk. Today I'm going to review the Young Living MLM business opportunity, and you're going to discover two things in this video. Number one is the truth, and number two is how to make sure you don't fall into the trap that most people fall into. The trap that I'm talking about is the fact that 97% of people fail to make money with MLM business opportunities. I'm also going to tell you what you can do to help prevent this happen to you by significantly increasing the probability that you'll be in the 3% that become successful if you take action and you follow the strategy at the end of this video. It doesn't matter if you're about to join Young Living or whether you're already in Young Living and you're looking for a way to become more successful at recruiting. This information will really help you. One thing I want to cover, because a lot of people talk about it, is that Young Living is not a scam. Now, you're probably thinking I'm saying that because I'm trying to get you to join the company. Well, the thing is, I'm not actually affiliated with Young Living in any way. So why is it people talk about the Young Living scam? What actually happens is when an MLM company becomes successful and people join the opportunity, it is inevitable that people who will become successful and will become good leaders, and there are going to be people who don't succeed. So there are people who are making money with the company, and there are people who have failed at it. And often the people who don't succeed will blame the company and accuse it of being a scam. These people who have failed are often broke. They may have jumped from company to company in the past, and they're always blaming the company. Now here's the thing, broke people can't help broke people. And if you want to listen to someone that's broke, you'll end up just like them. It's like if you want to catch a cold, then get around somebody with a cold. Well, if you want a case of the poverties, then get around somebody who's broke, and you'll catch it and be just like them. What you really need to focus on is whether it's possible to make money with the opportunity. So instead of looking at how to be unsuccessful, like the broke people, focus on the people who are successful and making money with the opportunity. There is a problem though, and that is that in most MLM companies, approximately 97% of people don't make any money, and only 3% actually make money. The reason that happens is because most MLM companies will tell you to do recruiting in the same old MLM way that's been around forever. They'll tell you to make a list of your family and your friends and anyone that you vaguely know. And so the theory goes that you should then sign up 5 people, and then they'll duplicate what you're doing, and each of them will sign up 5 people who will then duplicate, and so on. And when you've got about 7 levels of people doing this, you'll become rich. I know this does work for some people, but for the majority it doesn't. And the evidence can't be disputed on this, because for 97% of people in MLM companies, it doesn't work. But there is a better way. The problem is that a lot of companies and the leaders in them are stuck in the past. It's almost as if the internet has passed them by. These people seem to ignore the evidence that for most people, their methods don't work. And the truth is that they don't understand the internet, and therefore they don't tell you how to use it to recruit people. One of the problems that people come up against is they find that their friends and their family are not interested in joining the MLM opportunity and becoming an entrepreneur. So very quickly, people will burn through the friends and the family, and they'll run out of people to pitch with their business opportunity. How quickly this happens will obviously depend on how many friends and family they've got on their list. For other people, they're just not happy pitching their friends and family. But there is another way, using the leverage of the internet. It's possible to set up things on the internet that will automatically get you leads. When you know what you're doing, you can also make sure that these leads are good quality by selecting where they come from. These are known as targeted leads. Obviously, this is the complete opposite of what you do with traditional MLM recruiting methods, where you chase the random, untargeted leads. The other thing with using the internet is that the targeted people will give you their email addresses if they're interested. So the targeted lead becomes a pre-qualified lead who you know is interested. This is the other difference. When the leads come to you, they're obviously interested. unlike your friends and family who are untargeted and unqualified. As I mentioned earlier, when you know what you're doing, you can set up systems that will work for you, even when you're not there, so you can be finding young living prospects 24/7. This can be done using Google and YouTube and Facebook and many other sites. In fact, the proof that this works is that you're watching this video right now. I'd like to show you some great information that will show you how to recruit using the power of the internet. There are thousands of people every day searching for home business opportunities, and you're missing out on them in your young living opportunity. You really have two choices. Either you do nothing and just do things the inefficient and mainly ineffective way of chasing friends and family, and you'll probably end up joining the 97% who fail. Or you can click the link below this video or go to topproducerformula.co.uk and learn how to leverage the power of the internet to help move you into the 3% who succeed with young living. I think this is a no-brainer, and if I were you right now, I would want to get this essential information on recruiting. So click the link below or go to www.topproducerformula.co.uk. This is Neil Ball, and until next time, goodbye.